Off we go in Onsen. Jaden Lamar, the running back. He'll get it on first down. Huge hole left side. And he is tackled just in front of the 50-yard line. And there's a statement on the first play of the game. Down. Moore to pass. Moore going deep. Had a man and overshot the intended receiver.
A little bit of everything.
Moore, quick pass. That's Bryant for the catch. And gets to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 13 yards and another Ducks first down.
Into that category, and you better tackle these Oregon Ducks.
Sadiq making his way from. Hand it to Lamar, right up the gut. Lamar.
What that tells you is they're excellent on script, and that's credit to offensive coordinator Will Stein.
Back shoulder throw. Moore catch. Moore reaches. Touchdown Oregon.
Fell short. This time Dante Moore comes down with it and fights and scratches and claws as he reaches and extends, and that definitely looks like a touchdown to me. Far beyond their age for a freshman Decorian Moore, man. He's playing like a veteran.
Handed off. Hankerson met right at the line of scrimmage. Bryce Betcher was in there on the stop after a gain of 2. Empty the backfield. Murphy floats it over and hammered right at the point of attack.
The ball.
Got it away. Bringing some heat too. Bryant juggles with it. Stays on his feet. He's across the 30 and out of bounds. Moore to pass. Moore steps up. He's got some room and leans to the 40-yard line.
Just took the yards on the ground.
Another back shoulder throw. He's got
goodness.
Handed off to Lamar. Lamar hit. Shed one and then game tackled by Oregon State at the
17 missed tackles against Texas Tech last week. You're just not going to win against anyone, but certainly Lamar was able to break the tackle and turn it into a positive.
Here's a shot downfield again and couldn't hang on to it.
Nearly, I mean, it's a good ball, but a great ball and a perfect ball would have been floated on the outside. Look at this coverage. Looks like it's zero coverage by Oregon State. It's going to be one-on-one coverage up top.
Bringing pressure. Moore gets rid of it. Hit and dropped. Salahidin Allah is the running back. Allah gets it. Tries the left guard and stonewalled.
To do that going forward, especially against Penn State next week.
Audible up the middle, breaking a tackle and getting a first.
And it's going to matter today against the Beavers. And it'll matter even more next week on the road against Penn State.
Murphy throws incomplete. Pressure coming to set up the screen. It's dialed up beautifully. Hankerson out in the open field, brought down first down Oregon State. 2nd and 13. Handoff. Hankerson right side. Lots of room. Hankerson in the open across the 25-yard line. Get to the outside. Allah trying to get to the corner. He will and push out of bounds. Murphy right side wide open. Caught. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line.
Oregon not able to get any pressure, and you know, that's someone's responsibility.
Handed off up the middle. Hankerson not going to get there. Stonewalled. Drive that has lasted almost 7 minutes. Handed off again. Head down. Hankerson, did he get across? No, they're going to mark him short. Murphy hands off. Hankerson walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. That was a drive of beauty from the Beavers.
So critical for Oregon State's confidence in this game.
Ojeda kicks it through to tie the ball game 7-7.
They're also just a short car ride away, similar to Oregon State.
That's right. Handed off to Lamar on first down. Lamar through the left side, chugging his way through and finally tripped up. Pressure coming, ball tipped, almost intercepted. Ball tipped at the line of scrimmage as well. 3rd down for the Ducks. Moore escapes. Moore right down the middle. A flag comes out. Moore slides. Moore to pass. Moore had it deflected at the line of scrimmage. 2nd tip ball of this drive. James Ferguson Reynolds to kick it away. Just his 5th punt. Walker Murphy to pass. Murphy has a catch. He's been really successful this year. Handed off to Ala, and he is dropped. Put it in the belly of Hankerson. Pushes forward for a gain of maybe 2. Murphy down the middle, and it's intercepted. Moore to pass. Moore flushed out. He's going to run, and he's brought down. Moore to pass again. Moore across the middle. Catch.
Head on the goalpost.
Now they're taking a shot. They got a man. Incomplete.
Even with that, Jake, that ball touch your hands, you got to have it.
Right.
Got it.
In the first 3 weeks, they've looked good in this first half so far.
Yep.
Moore goes to the outside.
Wow.
Nice
Beautiful
throw
ball.
and a great catch by Benson. To move. Lamar tries to get to the outside, hit by 1, and a pair of Beavers bring him down at the 40-yard line. Plays this year. Moore goes to the corner, and the jump ball caught.
I was up here during spring ball and got to see Malik practice, and I'm so happy to see the consistency that he's coming with, because this isn't where he was during spring ball. So to see this, it's a beautiful thing for this team.
Moore end zone, Sadiq, touchdown Ducks. Talk about a beautiful pass. That was one right there.
There's play action right here, and Sadiq, it almost looks initially like he's coming out to block.
Capped a 92-yard touchdown drive. Sappington kicks it through, and the Ducks are back out in front by 7. Returnable for the Beavers. David Wells hammered at the 20-yard line.
Really would like to avoid giving the ball back to Oregon.
Hankerson on the carry, picks up 5.
If Oregon wants to reach their goals, they have to stop the run and win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, the Beavers are winning that battle.
Hankerson goes right guard again. Bring quarterback Gabari Johnson is in the game. They're going to run the sweep to the outside. Blockers in front. Goes outside and then hit and dropped again. Murphy tries to get to the outside. Some contact. No flags. No nothing. Looking for Reddick. Handed off to Lamar. Gets a first down. Clock. Moore back to pass. Moore with time now flushed out. He's going to run. He's got all day to run with Sadiq in front of him. Moore out of bounds inside Beaver territory of Sappington. Moore across the middle. Lamar with a catch. Lamar slips, stays on his feet inside the 25-yard line for clock ticking. Moore to the outside. Moore another back shoulder throw to Decorian. Moore stays in bounds. Clock ticking. Moore to the outside. Wrapped up. McClellan made the catch, but they lose yardage. And a timeout is used. Zach Grace in front of him. Give it to Davison. Touchdown. Finds the end zone yet again. His 6th.
Oregon's offensive line, tight ends, they're bringing in extra bodies. Sadiq had a nice block there. You got a fullback clearing out.
7 seconds.
1 yard per second.
Pretty good ratio there. Sappington kicks it through.
9
tackles in that first half, as you mentioned. Murphy throws on first down. It's batted down. Quick pass to the outside. Trying to slip through his Reddicks. Gets out. Murphy steps up. Murphy throws across his body. Had a man open. He could have run for it as well.
Once again, he's just running this post route, and it looks like there's a little bit of confusion passing him off. Doesn't matter how good the defense is, because it's going to be a better throw.
A couple of freshmen in the backfield. Get it to the outside. That's Hill on the carry. To pass. Moore looking deep, steps up, spins out of it, and then jumps forward to the 34-yard line to pick up. And he's going to run. Ferguson Reynolds picks up the first down in the drives. Harris in motion. Moore complete to Sadiq. Sadiq still on his feet. And it's a first down. Harris gets the carry. Driven backward by Dexter. Nice pitch to the outside. Harris wrapped up, however. Ankle tackle. That pressure coming. Moore feels it. End zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
State is bringing pressure. You see that pressure coming from up top, and that's a freshman, number 0, Jordan Davison, stepping up and stoning the blitz. And then a nice route on the post right here by McClellan, number 11. Dante Moore, accurate, right in the face mask.
This was the play on the touchdown, and his body just contorts in a number of different ways.
Yeah. Oh, like his arm.
Hurek able to actually 2nd down and 8. Murphy to throw, trying to set up the screen, and it's blown up by that defense from Oregon.
They were able to complete that, likely a 1st down and much more.
A good punt. Bryant, returnable Bryant up the seam. Bryant still on his feet and hammered for Oregon. Total yards since the beginning of the 2nd quarter, dominated by Oregon. Slipped to the outside, Benson, and he is dropped. And their defense has stepped up.
Yeah. Their offense is almost, it's like a tsunami wave, a tidal wave. It's just inevitable that they're going to put up points.
There's a screen to the tight end, Johnson. Johnson across the 35-yard line and near. Goes in motion. Handoff, that's Lamar, and he is brought down. Touchdown saving tackle by Mason White.
He's their RB1, he's not even playing.
Moore checks it down to Lamar, who makes the catch. He's got a 1st down, hurdles a man, and gets out of bounds.
Trick play here, but Lamar just kind of settled in as the check down for Dante Moore, but that's not a check down. That's an explosive play waiting to happen. Just give the ball.
Moore again to pass. Moore running out of time. He's going to run. He's got the corner. And Moore run out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Davison and Hill, 2 running backs behind Moore. Handoff goes to Hill. Slips a tackle. He's inside the 5. Chewing up clock, coming up on the 2-minute mark, and we've got movement on that offensive line. Look like he's going to trust him.
Alex Harkey's like, what the heck? Thought he got away with one.
Moore's going to run again. Moore leans forward back to that. On 3rd down, Moore going end zone, incomplete. Was looking for Saliapaga. And it's up and good. Murphy pulls it out. He's going to throw it. He's going deep. Incomplete.
Might expect to see here.
Johnson to throw to the outside. Incomplete.
Dungalaway there on the edge.
Fumbled snap. Johnson throws it. It's complete. Caulfield upended at the 31.
That's Dalen Austin. He's 199 pounds.
Spoken from experience. Ooh, almost got home on the punt. DeCorian Moore is back to receive it. Moore's got it. There's a bunch of Beavers right in front. 4 straight scoring drives for the Ducks offense. Handed off Davison. Left side. Handed off. That's Hughes. Hughes down the left side. Across midfield. His first big burst as a Duck in the game. Moore to pass. Moore going deep. He's got Bryant. Gary Bryant. End zone. Touchdown Ducks.
To Jaden Lamar, the running back that's had so much success today. That sweep motion.
Good. It's been a very balanced attack per usual for Oregon.
I didn't believe him at first, honestly, but it's certainly there on tape.
Caught by Wells. Haven't been able to put those drives together against this Oregon defense. Murphy to pass again, and it's incomplete, almost picked. Moore back again. Moore going to the sideline. Handoff goes to Hill, left side. Hill Ball stayed on his feet. Outside Bryant trying to make a move and drag down.
Go at him in the back end.
More to pass. Oh, Johnson, a nice job picking up that block. There's a catch. Got a flag down. Corey and Moore in the bottom of the formation.
Corner blue, no?
More miscommunication. 3rd and forever. They run the draw play. Trying to spin out of it was Jay Harris from the 4-yard line. Handed off up the middle.
And some of the teams. It's going to be a very competitive conference with a playoff spot or spots potentially on the line.
Murphy to pass over the middle. He's got his man Caulfield with the catch and run. And a fumble, ball's down. Ducks have it. Bear Alexander jumped on it.
Or Big Bear Alexander. Just a quarterback, running back. These transfers realize their full potential.
Hughes gets the carry.
He's down, guys.
Keep hold of college football, but next week on the road, Happy Valley night game, whiteout.
Sideline, toe tapping out of bounds, and Hughes. Got the beef in there now. Handed off to Hughes. Hughes wrapped up by a slew of Beavers. Running again with Hughes, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. Moore is going to go right. And incomplete, no flag. And now a flag comes in. Right down the gut.
I think everybody expected him to go somewhere where he could start right away. But he came to Oregon, and wow, that's a big.
But Davison in motion. The handoff goes to DeJuan Riggs. Riggs on the sideline. Out 70 on the ground, 305 through the air. Riggs gets the carry.
He's down.
You know, every guy strains for one another to put up those type of numbers.
Riggs gets the carry. No love between the mascots, the Duck and the Beef, Benny Beaver. This is going to be a first down, and that down from Brock Thomas. And that's going to do it. This rivalry will take a year off next year. Day in Eugene for Jake Butt, Brooke Fletcher, and our entire crew. I'm Jeff Levering saying so long from Autzen Stadium.